Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook. One knife costs $9.99, come and chop me down. Chapter 71. Lu Feng immediately began to check this Level 3 Guild Direct Promotion Scroll. Item Name: Level 3 Guild Direct Promotion Scroll. Usage Level: Level 30. Requirements for use: President of the officially established guild, guild below Level 3. Item Attributes: After use, the guild level can be immediately upgraded to Level 3, and the guild territory, guild building level, and guild functions will be immediately upgraded to Level 3. Introduction: An extremely rare guild promotion volume, which contains powerful and magical power. Lu Feng looked at Chen Ming and the others and said, "Dongzi, look at this scroll. Should I use it now or later?" He sent the attributes of this Level 3 Guild Direct Promotion Scroll to Chen Ming and the others. Li Dong immediately said, "There is nothing to hesitate about. The strength of the four of us now is absolutely second to none, and with a master like you, Feng, in the finale, no one dares to provoke our War Temple. I think we should use it now." Quote. The other two people also nodded in agreement. "Okay, then I'll listen to you. Ding, you used the Level 3 Guild Direct Upgrade Scroll, and your guild, War Temple, was promoted to Level 3 Guild. All guild buildings and functions have been upgraded to the Level 3 Guild level." At this moment, the original 10,000 square meter guild area immediately began to spread outward, and all the original wooden walls disappeared. A huge white city wall rose up at a range of 100,000 meters, and there was a steel gate in the middle of the city wall. This city wall is at least 5 meters high, and is entirely made of white stone. It seems to have extraordinary defensive capabilities. The gate is also very huge and gives people a strong sense of oppression. The scale of this city gate is almost catching up with the Sky City city gate. In addition, 4 more buildings have been raised in the guild, and even the previous Guild Core Formation, Guild Hall, and Guild Teleportation Cornerstone have also changed drastically. First of all, the Guild Hall has been transformed from the original wooden house into an exquisite and huge living room. This living room has a total of 3 halls, namely the main hall and the left and right branch halls. The Guild Teleportation Cornerstone has also changed from a formation stone to a formation matrix platform, which looks very good looking. However, the biggest change is the Guild Core Formation. Originally, this core formation was just an exposed cornerstone suspended in the air. Now, the Guild Level 3 Core Formation has turned into a small castle, which is divided into Guild Leaders Room and Core Formation Room. If you want to attack the Guild Core Formation now, you must first break through this small castle, and then break down a few doors to see the Guild Core Formation. In addition, 4 other buildings have risen in the guild territory, namely, Guild Level 3 Store, Guild Level 3 Hotel, Guild Level 3 Arena, and Guild Level 3 Training Room. Lu Feng looked at the current guild functions and saw that they had changed a lot again. Now his guild can recruit up to 100,000 people, and can also set up 3 vice presidents. Previously, when the guild was at level 1, it could only have 1 vice president. Even the guild buff has become plus 15 for all attributes and plus 15% for experience bonus. However, the materials and contribution points required for a level 3 guild to upgrade to a level 4 guild are astronomical. Each item of material costs hundreds of thousands, and the contribution points actually cost 50 million. It's really scary. Then he checked the guild panel again. Guild name: War Temple. Guild level: Level 3. Guild president: Charging Little Warrior. Guild size: 4 people. Guild Intelligent Machine NPC: 20 people. Guild Intelligent Machine Guard NPC: 2 people. Guild buildings: Guild Level 3 Core Formation, Guild Level 3 Hall, Guild Level 3 Teleportation Cornerstone, Guild Level 3 Fine Stone Wall, Guild Level 3 Store, Guild Level 3 Hotel, Guild Level 3 Arena, Guild Level 3 Training Room. Guild functions: Guild construction, Guild permissions, the leader can set it by himself, Guild warehouse, Guild declaration of war, CD time is 1 week, Guild recruiting NPCs, Guild alliance. Guild status: increase the experience bonus of all guild members by 15%, and increase the attributes of all guild members by 15. Guild announcement: none. Guild wars: none. Guild alliance: none. Huh, they also gave me 22 intelligent machine NPCs. What the hell are they? Just when Lu Feng was confused, Chen Ming's voice came. Feng, come here quickly, someone in our guild has invaded. Lu Feng. Then Lu Feng and others came to Chen Ming. At this time, Chen Ming was in the castle of Guild Level 3 Core Formation. There was a 20-year-old woman in front of him. However, when the woman saw Lu Feng, she immediately bowed to him and said, "Welcome to the president of Charging Little Warriors in person. I am the intelligent machine NPC number 001 of the Temple of War Guild. It turns out that this is the intelligent machine NPC. Ming, don't scream, this is an intelligent machine NPC sent by the system." Lu Feng said speechlessly. "Oh, I thought there was an outsider invasion, and I almost took action. Our guild now has 22 intelligent machine NPCs. Let's get to know them all, so we don't cause any trouble." Then several people walked around the guild territory, where each guild building had at least one intelligent machine NPC. There are 3 intelligent machine NPCs in Guild Hall, and 10 intelligent machine NPCs in Guild Hotel. There are 2 intelligent machines guarding NPCs at the gate. The Guild Training Room has a total of 10 rooms, which are used for training by members of the guild. Feng, our guild now has complete functions and powerful defenses. I wonder what you have in mind about recruiting people, Li Dong said. Lu Feng also thought carefully about this matter. Brothers, the first criterion for recruiting people in our War Temple is character. Those who are unfamiliar and unreliable, and there are some whose character is not up to par. Neither is required. Secondly, we will not accept anyone who is not a master, and the definition of a master is not limited to combat. For example, we also want masters in some life occupations. Dongzi, I will first set up a vice president for you, and you will be mainly responsible for the guild. In terms of personnel, please come up with a hierarchy and contribution system that is in line with our Temple of War. Li Dong didn't shirk and nodded to express his understanding. Chen Ming and Wang Dao don't care about guild positions. Then Chen Ming said, "Don't ask me about personnel and system matters. I don't like to think about such complicated issues. I like fighting and taking care of girls. You understand me. ... Good guy, it's okay to say that you like fighting, but it's a bit too much to just say that you like to take care of girls. Fortunately, there are only the 4 of them now, no outsiders." Lu Feng said speechlessly. "Since you like fighting, that's fine. From now on, you will lead the guild's battle team. Now that you are level 35, with platinum equipment above level 30, it is still very easy to lead level 20 players. Are you willing?" "No problem, it's a joke. Let's see what I do. Ha ha ha." At this time, Chen Ming had already begun to imagine that he was taking many of his younger brothers to level up, and they were looking at him with admiration. If he was trying to hook up with a few girls, that would be a shame. As an assassin, Wang Dao is still too slow to lead people, so Wang Dao is responsible for the guild's intelligence affairs, which is what he likes. After figuring out the guild function, Lu Feng went offline and went to sleep. Lu Feng got up early the next morning. Now his body is getting better day by day and he feels full of energy. I simply had breakfast and bought some dishes, then went home and went online again. Ding! Welcome to the world of God's domain. Again, I wish you a happy game. After going online, he immediately saw that some of the equipment he had auctioned had been auctioned off. This was the equipment dropped by the succubus boss and the troll chief. A total of 55,000 gold coins were auctioned. After adding his own 13,000 gold coins, he already had more than 68,000 gold coins. Moreover, the more than 60,000 gold coins he had previously listed on the trading platform were also sold. This is another 12.35 million soft coins. Sister coins came into the account. Now he has a total of just over 500 million soft girl coins in his bank card. He will no longer need to sell game coins in the future, so he might as well keep them for himself. Then he clicked on the friend interface. At this time, his friend interface also had 99 plus messages. He slept all night, and so many people contacted him. Most of them are the ideas of the top 10 guild presidents to form alliances and resell guilds. He glanced at it casually and thought it was not interesting, and then started chatting privately about Brother Li. Charging Little Warrior, Brother Lee, I'm waiting for you at Sky City Square now. I have 2 things in my hand for you to auction. In less than 10 seconds, Brother Lee sent a message. Tiger and Tiger make the wind, Master of Charge, I'll be right back. Please wait for me for a few minutes. Brother Lee was still very concerned about what Lu Feng said. At least he got several million in introduction fees last time. 3 minutes later, Brother Lee ran over quickly. Master, I'm here. Congratulations on your success in forming a gang yesterday. Looking at the panting Brother Lee, Lu Feng said with a smile, Brother Lee, there are not many people in my guild. I called you here this time because I want you to auction these 2 things. After seeing what Lu Feng had traded, Brother Lee stood stunned on the spot. After staying for more than 10 seconds, he came to his senses and said, Master, you are so awesome, I really admire you. How much do you plan to sell these 2 gang founding orders for? That's right, what Lu Feng traded to him were the 2 guild building orders dropped by the demonized boss yesterday. As for the large amounts of equipment dropped by those bosses, he planned to leave them to future guild members. As for how the guild members would obtain them, he left it to Li Dong to think about. Lu Feng thought for a while and said, now that I have established the first gang in God's domain, the guild establishment order will not be so valuable. You can just negotiate the price with President Zhang. As for whether it can be auctioned, how much money you pay depends on your ability. The handling fee should still follow the rules mentioned before. Well, I understand. Master, just leave it to me. I won't let you down. Lu Feng also wanted to use these 2 gang founding orders to test Brother Lee's character. If he could resist the temptation of these 2 gang founding orders and didn't keep them for himself, then Lu Feng would accept Brother Lee. If a person joins the association, if he dares to embezzle Lu Feng, he will not be spared lightly. Okay, then there's Brother Lao Li. Then Brother Lee left carefully, looking like he was carrying a treasure. Lu Feng also arrived at the entrance of the City Lord's mansion, waiting for Shalwa to come online. Yesterday, I agreed with Shalwa that we would do the City Lord mission together in the morning. However, he saw that Chen Ming and the other 2 people in his friend list were still online at this time. These 3 guys must have been having a hard time all night, they are so awesome. Just as he was checking the prices in the auction house, a light voice came from behind him. Hee, Brother Feng, I'm coming. Lu Feng turned to look at Shalwa with a smile. Hey. She looks beautiful again after a day. Not bad, not bad. Shalwa immediately blushed when Lu Feng said this. Seeing that Xiaohua was embarrassed, Lu Feng immediately changed the subject and said, let's go, it's time to do the mission. Oh, Shalwa said softly. Lu Feng checked the mission. This mission was to clean up the undead creatures around the town of Tarodi. And this town is north of Sky City. Immediately, Lu Feng and Shalwa rode on the Holy Light Lion and ran towards the direction of Tarodi town. Brother Feng, I saw in the system announcement yesterday that you were the first to establish the God's Domain Guild. Congratulations. Oh, this is about it. We are all happy together. Shalwa, do you want to enter my war temple? Shalwa nodded without hesitation. Okay. Her initial admiration for Lu Feng has turned into love and respect now. If she can be in the same guild with the person she likes, she will definitely agree to it. Lu Feng didn't say anything more and sent a guild invitation. Xiaohua simply joined the War Temple. Although they had not known each other for a long time, Lu Feng still had a certain understanding of Xiaohua. Although this little flower has average talent in gaming, she is very sincere and has no bad intentions. So Lu Feng slowly began to trust her. By the way, in addition to you and me, our guild now has 3 of my best friends, and they are all over level 30. Lu Feng introduced. Shalwa also saw Chen Ming and the others in the guild list, so she nodded. Sure enough, Brother Feng's best friends are all powerful bosses, Shalwa thought in her heart. As Lu Feng hurried on, he checked the level rankings again. War Zone level ranking, Chinese War Zone. No. 1. Charging Little Warrior, Immortal Warrior level 41 12% experience. No. 2. Fake Oil, Space Mage level 35 21% experience. No. 3. Arrows Shooting into the Sky, Marksman level 34 41% experience. 4th place, Chrysanthemum Madman, Combat Thief level 34 32% experience. No. 5. For Whom the Flowers Bloom, Goddess of Light level 32 33% experience. No. 6. Falling Leaves Return to Their Roots, Flame Mage level 24 52% experience. No. 7. Sunshine, Thunder Mage level 22 46% experience. No. 8. Little Bridge and Flowing Water, Ice Mage level 22 12% experience. No. 9. Battle of Heaven and Earth, Crossbowman level 22 02% experience. No. 10. Thunderstorm, Shadow Thief level 21 88% experience. After reading the ranking list, Lu Feng smiled slightly. Now the top 5 were all occupied by their War Temple. Moreover, the 3 hidden professions are all from them, so they are simply not too strong. Just when Lu Feng was making love, Shalwa shouted in surprise, "Brother Feng, it's not good. Look, the town in front has fallen." Lu Feng was also shocked when he saw the dilapidated scene of the town in front of him. "I was just a day late, and I was massacred by monsters. How could I complete the mission now? The task of the city lord is to deal with the undead creatures near the town so that the townspeople can harvest crops in the fields. Now the townspeople are in shock. Does this count as a mission failure?" Lu Feng said helplessly to Shalwa, "Let's check the situation in the town first." Shalwa nodded, and the two quickly entered the town. Houses throughout the town have been destroyed and burned, and there are corpses of some townspeople on the ground. Seeing this cruel scene, Shalwa couldn't help but cover her mouth. After a while, they found a soldier in armor sitting against the wall covered in blood. Shalwa didn't hesitate and gave the NPC soldier a mouthful of milk. After being treated, the soldier's condition was obviously better, but his injuries were still too serious and he was still bleeding. Lu Feng stepped forward and asked, "This little brother, I am an adventurer sent by the Lord of Sky City to solve the town's troubles. How did this place become like this?" "Ahem. Great. The city lord finally sent someone, ahem. Last night, the town was attacked by a large number of undead creatures. We resisted desperately, but unfortunately we still couldn't withstand their attack. The town, it's been captured," the NPC guard said while coughing up blood. Lu Feng took out the hemostatic medicine for him to take, and asked Shalwa to give him a slow healing. Only then could he save his life, and then Lu Feng and the others searched everywhere in the town. Unfortunately, except for this guard, all the other townspeople died. "Shalwa, let's go to the mission location and deal with the source of the undead first." "Okay, Brother Feng." Along the way, the two encountered some level 20 undead creatures blocking their way, but Lu Feng killed them all instantly. Soon the two of them came to the entrance of a cave, and a smell of death came from the cave. "It should be here, let's go in and take a look." Then the two walked into the cave together, and Shalwa also released light magic. In the passage of the cave, they encountered some zombies and skeletons, but they were all ordinary wild monsters. It is said that this kind of wild monster should not be able to capture the town. There are many questions in this. The two of them continued to go deeper, and soon the end of the passage was a huge underground cave, with a radius of at least 500 meters. The cave is filled with some sleeping zombies, but these zombies are obviously different from the ordinary zombies in the passage. They are all elite mutant zombies above level 25, and there are also several level 25 silver mutant zombie bosses among them. There is a passage leading deeper into the cave, but if Lu Feng and the others want to enter smoothly, they must deal with the dense elite zombies. Lu Feng looked back at Shalwa, who immediately nodded and added 3 buffs to him. Lu Feng himself also added a Battle Roar and Breath of Immortality. His attributes were further improved, and then he used Savage Charge against a silver mutant boss among the zombies. The huge movement woke up thousands of zombies in the cave. However, all of these elite wild monsters were killed by Lu Feng in one move, and even the silver mutated boss only took 2 blows. It's a pity that these level 25 monsters no longer give him experience and increase cutting damage. The two of them picked up all the dropped items and gold coins and continued walking inside. The deepest part of the cave is a smaller room with a coffin and a small formation underneath. The formation was still supplying energy to the coffin, and the scene was very strange. Lu Feng said to Shalwa, "It seems we should have found the source." Without saying a word, he went up and kicked over the coffin, destroying the formation with a knife. Ho ho ho! A terrifying roar immediately came from the tumbling coffin. Then a shriveled zombie jumped out. Insight technique. Name: Plague Corpse King. Level: 30. Level: Gold level mutant boss. Blood volume: 5 million. Amount of blue: 100,000. Physical attack: 2,800. Physical defense: 1,500. Magic defense: 1,000. Skills: Tearing Claw, Howl of Pain, Corpse King Skin, Passive Plague Aura Passive. Introduction. A long-dead town master was resurrected by a necromancer in a special way and became what he is now, with plague poison all over his body. Before he could read the attributes of the boss, he had already begun to lose blood. -200. Ding. You are affected by the Plague Aura passive of Plague Corpse King and lose 200 health points per second. It's another poisonous boss. I'm sorry, I only know how to defeat this kind of boss. You should die. Savage Charge. Critical hit 17,176. -565,221. +314495. The boss was knocked unconscious by him for only a short second before he woke up. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket whirlwind close black lens bracket. Ding. Congratulations to the Charging Little Warriors team for killing Plague Corpse King and gaining 0 experience points. It's a pity that this level 30 golden boss still didn't give him experience, but Shalwa gained experience. Ding. You picked up the gold level Undead Staff. Ding. You picked up the silver level Corpse Demon Breastplate. Ding. You picked up 56 gold and 36 silver coins, and you got 28 gold and 18 silver coins equally. 2 pieces of level 30 silver and gold equipment will be thrown into the guild warehouse when they return. Shalwa, this task is not challenging at all. It's really not difficult, but Brother Feng is still too good. While the two were chatting, Lu Feng saw a friend chatting with him privately. He clicked on it and saw that it was Li Dong who was looking for him. Arrows shooting into the sky. Feng, I have compiled a guild system and have sent it to you via email. Please take a look. Little Charge Warrior, okay, I'll take a look right now. Then Lu Feng said to Shalwa, I'm checking an email here. You read it first and call me if you need anything. Aha. Then Lu Feng clicked on the email and saw Li Dong's guild system plan. 1. Guild ranks, from top to bottom. Guild President, the highest manager of the guild. Guild Vice President, in charge of the guild's personnel affairs. Guild Vice President, in charge of the guild's financial and daily life affairs. Guild Vice President, in charge of the daily arrangements of the guild. The Vice President has the authority to recruit people, punish people, and promote captains and squad leaders. 2. Guild Leader level. Responsible for 1,000 guild members, with the authority to recruit people, punish people, and promote team leaders including life group leaders, and the immediate superior is the vice president of the guild. 3. Guild Leader level. In charge of 100 guild members, with authority to recruit and punish people, and the direct superior is the leader of the guild. 4. Guild Squad Leader level. Responsible for 10 guild members, with the right to recruit, recommend, and punish, and the immediate superior is the guild captain. 5. Guild members. Enjoy all benefits and internal policies of the guild. After reading this rank system, Lu Feng still thinks it's good. Although the purpose of recruiting people in his War Temple is different from other guilds, as time goes by, many players will definitely join. Then he continued to look down. Guild Points System. 1. Guild members can automatically receive 1 guild point every day, 3 points for the team leader, 5 points for the team leader, 10 points for the group leader, and 20 points for the guild vice president. 2. Guild points are used to redeem equipment and props in the guild warehouse. You can check the specific redemption points yourself. 3. All members of the guild can donate equipment and rare props to the guild warehouse. The minimum limit is level 20 silver equipment and props bronze level, and whiteboard cannot be donated. 4. Equipment and props donated to the guild warehouse can earn corresponding guild points. For example, donating a piece of level 20 silver armor can earn 20 points. Likewise, exchanging level 20 silver armor can also earn 20 points. 5. For members who voluntarily quit the guild or are expelled from the guild, all their points will be lost without any compensation. Members' points cannot be traded. After reading the plan, Lu Feng was very happy. This guy was really smart, and he solved the problem of the guild warehouse in this way. Then he sent Li Dongfa to have a private chat. Charging little warrior, Dongzi, this plan is very good. I will enter it into the guild system now, but now you are the only vice president, and we don't have many guild members now, and there are not many real-life players. We will wait for the staff to develop. Let's talk after you get up. Arrow shoots into the sky, okay. After receiving Li Dong's reply, Lu Feng immediately entered these two systems into the guild system, and wrote the guild points system in the guild announcement. So that brothers who join the club in the future can understand this thing at the first time. After finishing these things, he saw Shalwa staring at the formation that he had destroyed with a frightened expression. Shalwa, what are you afraid of? Brother Feng, I just saw a ghost fly out of that formation, and then got into the body of Plague Corpse King. Lu Feng, damn it, you are playing tricks on me. Just when he turned to look at the corpse of the Corpse King, a terrifying aura spread from the corpse. Ding, because you ruined Necromancer Magni's plan, it has arrived here in person. Lu Feng immediately used Insight Technique on the corpse of the Corpse King. Name, Necromancer Magni. Level, 40. Level, Diamond Boss. Blood Volume, 20 million. Amount of blue, 1 million. Magic Attack, 9,000. Physical Defense, 4,000. Magic Defense, 3,000. Skills, Shadow Missile, Undead Summon, Psychic Fear, Soul Bash, Undead Will Passive Magic Amplification Passive Undead Regeneration Passive. Introduction. A powerful mage in the undead world, following the undead emperor to destroy many countries. He possesses powerful undead spells and is extremely dangerous. A diamond-level boss unexpectedly appeared. So far, he has not killed a boss of this level. It seems that he can also get this diamond first kill. I have killed the Emperor of the Undead, and you are the only one who is still arrogant to me. Take your life. Savage Charge. Aha. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket whirlwind close black lens bracket. Without Lu Feng's Dark Sky Eye activated, he reduced the diamond boss's HP to 45% in one set. Necromancer Magni stared at Lu Feng angrily with blazing eyes. You. I didn't expect it to be you. My master's clone was injured by you, and I will enslave you forever. Soul Blow. A ray of red light instantly penetrated Lu Feng's mind, and he felt as if he was being pricked by a needle. Minus 18,000. After holding back the pain, he looked at the horrific damage. If his blood volume hadn't been over 30,000, he might have been killed. Grass. The attack of this bird boss is really high. I have more than 3,000 magic defense and 72% damage reduction. How can I still be knocked out of so much health by it? Could it be that this move, Soul Blow, can ignore defense? No matter what, it's better to kill this boss as soon as possible. Sword Chi Slash. Swish, swish, swish. Open black lens bracket battle trample close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Soon the boss was beaten down to only 10% of its health. Some of the skeleton undead summoned by it could not withstand Lu Feng's group attack and were killed one after another. You damn ant, wait for my punishment. Psychic Fear. Ding. You are affected by Necromancer Magni's Psychic Fear and you will be frightened for 1 second. Just when the boss was about to release shadow missiles to attack him, he had already woken up from fear. Go ahead, this 98% abnormal resistance is really powerful. Originally there was 10 seconds of fear, but now the fear is lifted in just 1 second. He directly slashed at the boss with a few knives. Swish, swish, swish. Necromancer Magni fell down unwillingly. But Lu Feng did not receive the kill prompt from the system. What is going on? He kicked the fallen body of Necromancer Magni, but there was no reaction. Brother Feng, why is there no kill prompt? Shalwa also asked in confusion. This boss should have the ability to resurrect. Let's wait. When he checked the boss panel just now, he saw a skill called Undead Regeneration. 10 seconds later, Necromancer Magni, who had fallen down, got up again. However, its current condition is not very good, with only 20% health. Lu Feng smiled. This guy really has the ability to resurrect, but you have to die again. Savage Charge. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Swish, swish, swish. Necromancer Magni fell down again before he could speak. Ding. Congratulations to the Charging Little Warriors team for killing Necromancer Magni and gaining 3.1 million experience points. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the players, Little Warriors team for killing the diamond level boss for the first time. The team with the greatest contribution will be rewarded with a level 40 diamond gift box and 3,000 honor points. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. Congratulations to the players, Little Warriors team for killing the diamond level boss for the first time. The team with the greatest contribution will be rewarded with a level 40 diamond gift box and 3,000 honor points. Close black lens bracket. I really got the first kill of the diamond boss, and the boss seemed to be violent. The server-wide announcement suddenly appeared, leaving the players in the Chinese war zone speechless. Soon the official forums started to get hotly debated. Yunshuijian, I remember that from the first kill of the bronze boss to the first kill of the legendary boss, it seems that the Master of Charge took it. Peach Jam, I love you, Master Charger, just like a mouse loves rice. Come and be my Mimi. Little bridges and flowing water, be more confident and please remove the image. Battle of heaven and earth, oh, is this the difference between mortals and great gods? I really want to make a server-wide announcement. The riding sister who can't be teared away, I think this charging master probably has SSS level talent. Otherwise, he wouldn't be so powerful. I just don't know what attributes his talent is. Walwook, SSS level talents are not as easy to obtain as you think. As far as I know, there are only 3 SSS level talents known to us in the Chinese theater so far, and one of them is in life. One arrow will make you pregnant. No matter what talent the charge master has, I think he is awesome. ... Regarding the players on these water forums, Lu Feng didn't know what they were talking about him. His heart was completely attracted by the boss's violence. I just walked up and started picking it up. Ding, you picked up the diamond level Demon War Bow. Ding, you picked up the diamond level Shield of Argus. Ding, you picked up the diamond level Soul Control Staff. Ding, you picked up the platinum level Eviscerated Leather Armor. Ding, you picked up the platinum level Soul Bone Spur. Ding, you picked up 668 gold and 52 silver coins, and you got 334 gold and 26 silver coins equally. 3 pieces of diamond level equipment were actually released, which was really a big hit. Let's look at the properties first. Item name, Magic Battle Bow. Wearing level, level 40. Wearing requirements, agility reaches 400. Equipment level, diamond level. Physical attack, plus 1000. Strength, plus 80. Constitution, plus 80. Agility, plus 80. Intelligence, plus 80. Spirit, plus 80. Attack bonus, plus 10%. Critical strike bonus, plus 20%. Critical damage, plus 30%. Physical penetration, plus 20%. Introduction. The bow and arrow once used by the demon general has powerful critical strike ability and penetrating ability. What a pity it's a bow and arrow. No, I seem to be able to use all weapons and equipment now, which means I can equip this bow and arrow now. I'll buy some quivers when I return to the city and use them, but I just don't know if I can shoot accurately. Then look at the equipment below. Item name, Shield of Argus. Wearing level, level 40. Wearing requirements, Shield Warrior, strength reaches 400. Equipment level, diamond level. Physical defense, plus 1000. Magic defense, plus 700. Strength, plus 80. Constitution, plus 80. Agility, plus 80. Intelligence, plus 80. Spirit, plus 80. Double defense bonus, 10%. Damage reduction, plus 20%. Attack block, plus 40%. Successful block reduces damage by 85%. True Guard. After use, a shield will appear that lasts for 3 seconds, which is immune to all damage and control, and has a CD of 360 minutes. Introduction. The giant shield left by the gods in time has the ability to be invincible for a short period of time. This giant shield not only has a cool appearance, but also has properties that surpass the Elephant King giant shield he is wearing, so he can just put it on. Xiaohua gives you this level 40 diamond staff. You can replace it when you reach the level. Thank you, Brother Feng. Hehe. The remaining 2 pieces of level 40 platinum equipment will be thrown into the guild warehouse together when they return. Then he looked at the status of the city lord's task. It had changed to completed. He could go back to the city lord to submit the task. Xiaohua, let's go back to the city lord to hand over the task first, and then tell the city lord about the situation in this town. Good. A few minutes later, the 2 came to the city lord's mansion and met the city lord. After receiving Lu Feng's report, the city lord looked ugly. Alas, the small town of Tarodi is gone, pitiful for the hundreds of townspeople there. I didn't expect that the necromancer was causing trouble inside. It seems that the undead emperor is still obsessed with our Sky City. But I still want to thank the 2 heroes. If you take action to solve this trouble, I will send people to harvest the food there. This is your reward. Ding. Congratulations to the Charging Little Warriors team for completing the mission and receiving Lion Breastplate 1,500 honor points and 400,000 experience points. Lu Feng saw the mission completion prompt and said with a smile, City Lord, this is what we should do. If this undead emperor dares to appear again, I will definitely kill him. The city lord nodded seriously. I know your strength. Now I am afraid that the undead clan will not directly fight against our Sky City in the short term, but they will definitely have many conspiracies and tricks, so I hope you 2 can go to the undead clan. The tower cuts off the connection between the world of the dead and this world. Ding. Congratulations to the player, Charging Little Warriors team for accepting the second mission of the main line of Sky City. Mission name. Cut off the link between the world of the dead and this world. Mission introduction. Main line mission, current progress 3/5. Mission content. Go to the Tower of the Dead to eliminate all monsters on the 10th floor, eliminate the tower guarding boss on the 10th floor, and cut off the passage between the 2 worlds. Mission time. 7 days. Mission rewards. Professional equipment, random rewards, special rewards, experience points. After receiving a follow-up mission again, Lu Feng took Xiaohua straight to the Tower of the Dead. Previously, they could only rush to the 5th floor. Due to level restrictions, I can't continue to go up the level. This time I want to take a closer look at what level of boss will appear on it. When passing by the grocery store, he also bought 10 quivers as spares, each containing 100 arrows. Just when the 2 of them left Sky City, a server-wide announcement suddenly came from the system. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. Since the number of players in the China theater has reached 300 million, the system will hold the first official large-scale event in this theater, Guardian Goddess Statue. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. Since the number of players in the China theater has reached 300 million, the system will hold the first official large-scale event in this theater, Guardian Goddess Statue. Close black lens bracket. Event time. May 5th from 12 o'clock to 1800. How to participate. All online players who are above level 10 and do not want to participate in the event can log out directly after entering the event map. Activities. 1. All players participating in the event will be teleported to the event map. The event map is a square city with a statue of the goddess of creation in the middle. Players must protect the statue of the goddess of creation from being destroyed under the attack of 10 waves of active monsters. 2. Killing active monsters will only get event points. The number of points is related to the strength of the active monsters. The farther the wave number goes, the stronger the monsters will be. 3. After the event, based on the points ranking, the system will additionally reward the top 10 players with generous points. 4. The activity points obtained by players can be redeemed for corresponding rewards after the activity ends. 5. If the guardianship of the Statue of Creation fails, all players in the Chinese war zone will receive a debuff that reduces their experience by 50%, lasting for 12 hours. Lu Feng looked at the large-scale events announced by the system and found that there were already 300 million players in the Chinese theater. The entire population of China is only 1.8 billion. Unexpectedly, 300 million people have entered the God's Domain game. If all countries in the world are included, then the number of God's domain players must have exceeded 2 billion. Awesome. Then he checked the time again. It was now 10:15 a.m., still more than an hour away. You've seen this event, Shalwa, right? It's still early before the event starts. Let's go to the Tower of the Dead to play first. It's all up to Brother Feng, Shalwa said with a smile. Then the two of them rode the Holy Light Lion and headed straight towards the Tower of the Dead. In less than 10 minutes, the two of them had arrived at the door of the Necronomicon Tower. Shalwa is in good condition. We are ready to go. Shalwa immediately added 3 buffs to Lu Feng, and the two of them pushed the door open and walked into the Tower of the Dead. Ding, you have entered a special area and have temporarily lost contact with the outside world. There are no monsters on the first floor, and the stair door leading to the second floor is also open. It seems that this Necromancer Tower can record the last clearance record. Soon the two of them arrived at the 5th floor, where they eliminated the Necromancer last time. But now the door to the 6th floor has been opened, and the two of them walked directly up. At this time, Lu Feng saw 3 skeleton knights wearing armor on the 6th floor, standing in the center of the tower. Insight technique. Name: Commander of the Undead. Level: 35. Level: Platinum level boss. Blood volume: 12 million. Amount of blue: 100,000. Physical attack: 4,000. Physical defense: 3,000. Magic defense: 2,000. Skills: Combat charge, trample, continuous stab, undead combat body passive resistance amplification passive. Introduction. The powerful skeleton commander in the undead world is the frontmost human shield in the undead world. After reading the attributes, Lu Feng thought it was just average. Apart from having more double defense and more health, its attacks and skills have no special features. Then he rushed towards the 3 bosses. Savage charge. Open black lens bracket battle trample close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket whirlwind close black lens bracket. Full moon slash. Swish, swish, swish. A set of group attack combos immediately took away the 3 boss. Fortunately, these 3 bosses gave me experience and 6 pieces of platinum level equipment. Then the two continued to walk up to the 7th floor. Here are 3 skeleton warriors holding giant axes. They are 5 meters tall and very huge. Unfortunately, there are still 3 level 35 platinum bosses. Without any pressure, Lu Feng once again took away the 3 bosses in one go. The 8th floor has 3 different types of boss, a skeleton mage, a skeleton archer, and a skeleton commander. Similarly, they are all level 35 platinum bosses. Among these 3 bosses, which legal boss poses the greatest threat to you? So Lu Feng was the first to kill the skeleton mage. 3 minutes later, the 3 bosses died again and fell at Lu Feng's feet. Shalwa also rose 1 level, reaching level 33. Soon they arrived at the 9th floor, where there were only 2 bosses. However, these 2 boss are not skeleton creatures, but 2 humanoid creatures. The 2 humanoid bosses are no different from humans in appearance and size. But their eyes are still burning with will-o'-the-wisps. Lu Feng immediately used insight technique on them. Name: Death Twins Rodiato. Level: 40. Level: Diamond Boss. Blood volume: 24 million. Amount of blue: 1 million. Physical attack: 10,000. Magic attack: 6,000. Physical defense: 4,000. Magic defense: 3,000. Skills: Death Slash, Death Scream, Soul Fear, Fallen Blow, Will of Death passive, Death Combat Body passive, Live and Die Together passive. Introduction. Once a high-level hero of mankind, he was later wiped out of his self-consciousness by the Undead Emperor and became the puppet of the Undead Emperor. Damn it, this attribute is stronger than the diamond-level necromancer I killed before, which is a bit powerful. And this time there are 2 together. It would be really difficult without opening the Dark Sky Eye. These are 2 level 40 diamond bosses with relatively strong attributes. Please pay attention to me. Okay. Battle Roar. Open black lens bracket Breath of Immortality close black lens bracket. To be on the safe side, he also added 2 buffs to himself. Then he rushed towards the boss on the right. Savage Charge. Critical hit 13,036. Minus 565,230. Plus 312264. Aha. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Aha. Open black lens bracket battle trample close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket whirlwind close black lens bracket. His current physical defense is as high as 7,000 due to the addition of Shalwa and his own buff, and there is still 72% damage reduction. When 2 boss hit him, he only lost about 1500-2000 HP each time. For Lu Feng, whose blood volume already exceeded 30,000, these injuries were negligible. After a few minutes, the 2 bosses fell down unwillingly. If a normal team enters this level, it will definitely be destroyed. 2 diamond level 40 BOSSs will appear at once, and they are still magic and martial arts. Moreover, these 2 boss have a special passive, that is, after you kill one of them, if you cannot kill the other within 60 seconds, the boss you just killed will be resurrected with full health. This skill is same as life and death passive. It's a pity that Lu Feng's output was too high, and he didn't realize the terror of these 2 bosses at all. Lu Feng was speechless when he saw that the 2 bosses only dropped 4 pieces of equipment. Shalwa, this necromancer tower boss is so poor. Each boss will only drop 2 pieces of equipment. Shalwa stood nearby and giggled, saying nothing. Ding, you picked up the diamond level death necklace. Ding, you picked up the diamond level Luiu magic hat. Ding, you picked up the platinum level fallen shadow leather boots. Ding, you picked up the platinum level slaughter bracers. Ding, you picked up 628 gold and 12 silver coins, and you got 314 gold and 6 silver coins equally. Ding, you picked up 632 gold and 40 silver coins, and got 316 gold and 20 silver coins equally. Huh, there is also a level 40 diamond necklace, let's take a look at its properties. Item name, Death Necklace. Wearing level, level 40. Equipment level, diamond level. Physical attack, plus 450. Magic attack, plus 450. Strength, plus 80. Constitution, plus 80. Agility, plus 80. Spirit, plus 80. Attack bonus, plus 10%. Attack lifesteal, plus 10%. Critical hit, plus 10%. Dodge, plus 10%. Introduction. A gem that contains the breath of death creates a perfect necklace that makes people unable to resist its temptation. It's also a necklace with physical and magic attacks, very good. Lu Feng put it on directly and then traded the Luoyu magic hat to Shalwa. Let's go to the 10th floor. It only took 36 minutes from the time the 2 of them ran to the Tower of the Dead to finishing the 9th floor. There was still just over an hour before the event started, so they could still catch up after finishing the 10th floor. Lu Feng and Xiaohua quietly went up to the 10th floor. There was a skeleton chair in the center of this floor, with a necromancer sitting on it. Although there is only one boss on this floor, this boss gives Lu Feng a very strong sense of oppression. We are almost catching up with that space dragon. At this time, the necromancer didn't seem to notice Lu Feng and the others coming up, and was still looking at the black book in his hands. Lu Feng immediately used insight technique on it. Name, High Priest of the Undead Auction. Level, 40. Level, Legendary Boss. Blood volume, 32 million. Blue amount, 3 million. Magic attack, 12,000. Physical defense, 6,000. Magic defense, 6,000. Skills, Enhanced Undead Summoning, Undead Enhancement, Soul Chain, Finger of Death, Undead Missile, Annihilation Frenzy, Undead Will Passive Magic Amplification Passive Undead Natural Disaster Passive. Introduction. The Chief High Priest of the Undead World and the right-hand man of the Undead Emperor. He has powerful necromancy and death spells. He has destroyed many cities and countless people have died in his hands. Because he is too powerful, he has crossed over into the world. After entering the mainland of God's domain, the level was doubled, but it was still extremely terrifying. This attribute is too strong. 12,000 magic attack, and this is the attribute after being cut by twice the level. This guy used to be a level 80 legendary boss. Just when Lu Feng was observing the boss's attributes, a sound suddenly came from its mouth. It's not polite to spy on others. I've been waiting for you for a long time. A horrifying hoarse voice came from the boss's mouth. Lu Feng and Xiaohua were shocked. This boss was so smart. Then they walked out directly and looked at Undead High Priest auction in front of them. There is also a dark teleportation channel in the northwest corner of this layer, which should be the connection channel between the world of the dead and this world. Undead High Priest Auction looked at Lu Feng and Xiaohua in front of him and frowned slightly. She's actually the goddess of light. It's interesting. Why do I feel an ancient aura from you? The boss then pondered for a moment, and then looked at Lu Feng with blazing eyes. You from the immortal land. It's impossible. Tens of thousands of years have passed. How can there still be immortal people? Boss closed the book and stood up slowly. Lu Feng didn't feel that this boss had any murderous intention towards him, but he just felt that the other party was not like the brainless boss before. High Priest of the Undead Auction said to Lu Feng again, since you are from the immortal land, you should know that you are wanted by the gods. Why don't you join forces with me, the undead world, to conquer this world together? How? Lu Feng looked at the boss with a puzzled look on his face. Hey. Are you finished? I'm going to charge after that. High Priest of the Undead Auction. It seems that I have to deal with the Goddess of Light next to you first, and then I can talk to you in detail. Come out, my slaves. As the boss finished speaking, 10 dark formations appeared on the ground around it. In less than 3 seconds, 10 different types of level 40 platinum skeleton bosses crawled out of the formation. Then the boss continued, Undead Strengthening. Soul Chain. These 10 platinum skeleton bosses were immediately enveloped by a black aura, and the will-o'-the-wisps in their eyes became more intense. At the same time, a black chain emerged from the body of Undead High Priest Auction, linking the other 10 BOSSs. Lu Feng checked the summoned platinum skeleton boss. What a guy. Their attributes have all increased by 30%, and there is a strange chain connecting each other. This time they have become the attributes of 10 diamond bosses, which is a bit scary. Xiaohua, please breastfeed me. You should also pay attention to your own safety. Before he could rush forward, 5 platinum skeleton bosses rushed up and surrounded him, while the other 5 bosses rushed towards Xiaohua. Damn it, this Undead High Priest Auction has a pretty good IQ, and he can remotely control these bosses to kill the nanny in the back row first. Xiaohua, run quickly, just make sure you breastfeed yourself. Then Lu Feng immediately released Battle Stomp, which stunned the boss around him, and used Savage Charge on the boss chasing Xiaohua. -447. -51,385. +27,989 *11. Why did you lose so much blood? Cut damage has been reduced so much. Wrong. Just now, these 11 BOSSs all had blood loss tips on their heads, which means that as long as one boss is attacked, the other BOSSs will share the damage. That should be the function of this black chain. Let me rub it. This skill is a bit disgusting. No matter what, save Xiaohua first. Aha, open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Full moon / sword chi /. After his damage was shared among these 11 boss, he could no longer kill the boss in a short time. Xiaohua had already lost half of her blood, but she was still feeding herself milk. Seeing that Xiaohua was about to be surrounded, she immediately screamed loudly, and all the bosses who were supposed to surround her turned around and ran away aimlessly. This should be the group fear control skill that Xiaohua learned. The timing of its release is still very good. Lu Feng immediately increased his output. These platinum bosses only had a health volume of just over 10 million. Even if they could do more than 50,000 damage with one sword, they would be killed with more than 200 swords. Moreover, the damage of his group attack skills is shared more by the boss. Then Xiaohua pulled the boss and ran, while Lu Feng slashed behind him. After a few minutes, these platinum skeleton bosses lost half of their health. Undead High Priest Auction found that this would not work, and would be eaten alive by the 2 of them. Immediately control 10 bosses to attack Lu Feng. Come and hit me just in time to see Whirlwind. All the surrounding boss were attacked by his group, and they were attacked 10 times in multiple stages. After 5 seconds, these platinum skeleton bosses all turned into a bloody state. Undead High Priest Auction waved his hand, and these 10 bosses suddenly disappeared. Then it released the finger of death towards Xiaohua. A ray of red lightning went straight to Xiaohua, and -32,100 points of damage immediately appeared on Xiaohua's head. But Xiaohua did not die. Her blood volume dropped to 1 point, and there was a layer of golden energy wrapped around her body. This is her hidden passive skill, which can withstand a death blow for 3 seconds. Lu Feng's heart skipped a beat when he saw it. This boss was really ruthless. Shalwa was so frightened that she immediately gave herself a mouthful of milk. If it weren't for her own hidden passivity, she would definitely have been killed. With a HP of just over 10,000, it was impossible for her to block the boss's move. Undead High Priest Auction frowned again. It's such a pity that there is a way to save one's life. Then try this trick again. A black sphere immediately appeared in its hand. The black sphere was constantly compressing and deforming just as it was about to release. Lu Feng pushed forward with Savage Crash and broke its spellcasting. I couldn't stop you from casting instant spells just now. Now you dare to read and cast spells in front of me. That's your fault. Go to hell, Lu Feng said with a evil smile. Swish, swish, swish. Open black lens bracket combo / close black lens bracket. Sword chi slash. With no other boss to share the damage, the undead high priest's health dropped rapidly. Seeing that its health had dropped by 60%, Lu Feng attacked even harder. Undead High Priest Auction's will-o'-the-wisp eyes trembled. It didn't expect that the weak human in front of it had such a powerful attack power and could hurt it like this. Haha, I didn't expect that you were quite capable. You are indeed as powerful as a person from the immortal land. We will meet again. Crash. After Undead High Priest Auction said these words, his body immediately fell apart, and Lu Feng did not get the prompt to kill the boss. Lu Feng. Damn it, this is the 6th boss. He couldn't beat him and he ran away. This made him angry. He was beaten for a long time without any hair falling off, and he almost killed Shalwa. In the end, he ran away silently. I'm so angry. Then he walked towards the connecting channel to the world of the dead, and destroyed the channel formation with a few swish of knives. Now it won't be so easy for you from the world of the undead to come to my world again. At this time, his City Master mission was also prompted to be completed. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The player, charging Little Warrior, destroyed the passage to the world of the dead and lifted the restrictions of the Tower of the Dead. Now Tower of the Dead has been changed to Tower of Gods. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The player, charging Little Warrior, destroyed the passage to the world of the dead and lifted the restrictions of the Tower of the Dead. Now Tower of the Dead has been changed to Tower of Gods. Close black lens bracket. Ding. You have now cleared the 10th floor of Tower of the Gods. After reaching level 30, you can go to floors 11 to 20. As soon as the system finished prompting, the door to the 11th floor passage that was originally closed slowly opened. Level 30 can go to floor 20. According to the previous regulations, level 10 can go to floors 1 to 5, and level 20 can go to floors 5 to 10. Shalwa, now that our mission is completed, should we go back and hand in the mission, or should we continue to climb up? At this time, there were still 50 minutes before the event started, and it was not too urgent, so he asked Shalwa what she thought. Brother Feng, it's still early for the event to start. We can try another level to see what this Tower of the Gods is all about. Shalwa's idea coincided with his, so the two of them walked to the 11th floor. Soon the two of them walked to the entrance of the 11th floor, where a light curtain door appeared, which was different from before. After the two looked at each other, they stepped inside. Ding! You are now on the 11th floor of Tower of the Gods. The guard boss will be refreshed in 10 seconds. After defeating it, you can get rewards and the qualification to go to the upper floor. There was no such prompt when he challenged floors 1 to 10 before. It seems that this Tower of the Gods is indeed different. Shalwa, it's still the same old tactics. After Lu Feng finished speaking, he found that no one replied to him. He looked behind him and saw a closed iron door behind him. There were some little flowers there. The little flower is gone. Could it be that the light curtain door transported us all to different spaces? Damn it, this is a trap. I can get through the level with the output profession, but how can I get through the level with the Shalwa nanny profession? 10 seconds later, a 3-meter tall steel puppet appeared in front of Lu Feng. Insight technique. Name: Iron Armored Puppet. Number: 11. Level: 41. Level: Platinum level boss. Blood volume: 12 million. Amount of blue: 100,000. Physical attack, 7,000. Physical defense, 5,000. Magic defense, 3,000. Skills, Iron Body passive, Iron Skin passive, Golem Bash, Iron Charge. Introduction. Tower of the Gods, the 11th floor melee professional gatekeeper boss, with super strong double defense and immune control capabilities. This boss's attack is not high, but its defense is higher than that of the diamond level boss, and it is also immune to control. If an ordinary player faced this boss alone, he would most likely have to stop. However, if you are level 30 and wearing platinum equipment, you can still give it a try. Lu Feng didn't think much and rushed directly towards the guard boss. Savage Charge. Critical hit 7,590. Minus 565,232. Plus 309324. The puppet boss was not knocked unconscious. It just punched Lu Feng. Minus 224. This attack is too strong. Why don't you tickle me? In fact, the attack of this puppet boss is not low, but Lu Feng's defense is too high. With buff, he has more than 6,000 physical defense. And it also has 72% damage reduction. It would be strange if this boss can impress him. If the boss could talk, it would definitely say, now that you come to this boss, I am not worthy. 10 seconds later, the guard puppet fell to the ground. Ding! You have now cleared the 11th floor of Tower of the Gods. You will be rewarded with 10 free attribute points and a divine energy fragment. You are already qualified to go to the 12th floor. You can do so after reaching level 30. Go to floors 11 to 20. This gatekeeper boss gives neither experience nor equipment. Unexpectedly, the reward is actually 10 free attribute points. This is equivalent to a 2-level upgrade, which is not bad. But what is this fragment of divine energy? Item name, Divine Energy Fragments. Item type, Special Props. Item attributes, Crystal Fragments with Divine Power. Collect 10 pieces to synthesize 1 Divine Energy Crystal. Item introduction. Item left by the Creator God, the effect is unknown. Lu Feng, what's enough? He looked baffled. This doesn't give you experience or equipment, so I'd better not enter it now and wait until the event is over. I wonder how Shalwa is doing now. Then he left the Tower of the Gods and came to the gate of the tower. But at this time, there was a huge stone tablet 5 meters high and 2 meters wide at the door of the tower. Lu Feng remembered that there was no such stone tablet when he came here before. What was going on? So he walked to the stone tablet and looked at it. The top of the stone tablet reads, Tower of the Gods Clearance Record. First place, Charging Little Warrior, cleared the 11th floor in 12 seconds. It turns out that this is a record of players clearing the Tower of the Gods, but the previous floors 1 to 10 of this tower were occupied by the undead, so the first 10 floors are not counted as Lu Feng clearing the level. It only counts starting from the 11th floor. It seems that Shalwa is not over yet, let's wait for her here. But since there is a clearance record ranking, will there be rewards for clearance ranking similar to Viper Valley Dungeon? It would also be nice if we were rewarded with a title or something. Lu Feng leaned on the side of the road and started to have sex. While there's nothing wrong, let's see what level Chen Mingsen is. It's a good thing I didn't see it, but I saw that all 3 of them had dropped 1 level. ... Then he immediately chatted with Li Dong privately. Charging Little Warrior, Dongzi, how come you 3 have all lost level 1? Are there any monsters that can kill you? 10 seconds later, Li Dong replied to him. Arrows shooting into the sky. Oh, it's not like this, so I went to provoke the diamond level boss. I didn't pretend, but was destroyed by the group instead. Lu Feng began to picture them in his mind. Charging Little Warrior, ahem, please be patient. If you do this again, I'm afraid you will fall back to level 20. Arrow shoots into the sky. I didn't stop this guy. But I won't stop him anymore. He's already been beaten up by a Dao and I. He's honest now. Charging Little Warrior, okay, when the event is over, I will help you take revenge. Arrow shoots into the sky, OJ8K. About 10 minutes later, Shalwa's figure appeared at the door of Tower of the Gods. Lu Feng looked at her tired look and knew that she had just experienced a big battle. It's still that fierce battle. Hey, we haven't seen each other for more than 10 minutes, and things have changed again. Lu Feng joked. Shalwa's hair trembled. Then he burst into tears. Lu Feng, Shalwa, why are you crying? 5555. This broken tower actually separated Brother Feng and I. I was chased and beaten by 3 puppets and beaten to death for 15 minutes. ... Then have you cleared the level? Well, I passed the level. The test for breaking the tower was my healing value, but those 3 puppets didn't lose much blood when they beat me, so the milk supply increased very slowly. Woohoo. So that's it. It seems that this Tower of the Gods is quite smart. Then why don't you take off a few pieces of armor? That way you can clear the level quickly. Ah, I didn't expect to do this. Lu Feng was speechless. He deserved to be beaten for a long time. The event will start in 32 minutes. Let's go back to the city to hand in the tasks first, and then wait for the event to start. Well, okay. Woohoo. 10 minutes later, the two returned to Sky City. Soon I will see the Lord of the City. Lord City Lord, we have solved the threat of the Tower of the Dead and cut off the passage between the world of the dead and this world. Now the Tower of the Dead has become the Tower of the Gods. Lu Feng said to the City Lord. Oh, you solved the trouble there so quickly. Haha, very good, very good. This way, Sky City will no longer be infested by the undead. You did a great job. This is your reward. Quote. Ding. Congratulations to the Charging Little Warriors team for completing the mission and receiving Dragon Eagle Shield Power Gem 1,500 honor points and 500,000 experience points. The shield is a level 40 platinum equipment, also from the guild warehouse, but what is this power gem? Before he could check it, the city lord said again, I have a report from Sky City here, and I need 2 heroes to help deliver it to the city lord of Land City. The follow-up mission is coming. Ding. Congratulations to the player, Charging Little Warriors team for accepting the second mission of the main line of Sky City. Task name, Message Delivery Task. Mission Introduction. Mainline Mission, Current Progress 4/5. Mission Content. Send the report about the undead incident from the City Lord of Sky City to the City Lord of Land Main City. Mission Time. 14 days. Task Rewards. Instant rewards, experience points. As expected, even the rewards for the errand tasks have become smaller, but I still have to do it. Okay, Lord City Lord, leave it to us. Then the two of them walked out of the City Lord's mansion, and Lu Feng said to Xiao Hua, let's pack our things first and see you in the center of the square later. Well, see you soon, Brother Feng. Lu Feng began to check the backpack, which contained more than 20 pieces of equipment, a level 40 diamond gift box that was not opened, and the power gem that was not checked. Let's open this diamond gift box first. Ding, you opened the level 40 diamond gift box and obtained the Halo of Killing Intent. He actually opened a book of diamond level warrior skills. Item name, Killing Intent Halo. Item level, Diamond level. Learning level, level 20. Item type, First turn warrior professional skills. Skill introduction, continuous damage skill. After it is turned on, enemy targets within 5 meters of itself will receive 10% of its own physical damage every second. The hatred of the damaged enemy against you will increase exponentially. It consumes 100 mana points per second and has no CD. This is good. I have always felt that there is too much mana to use up, and finally I have a skill to burn mana. Then I don't know if the damage of this killing aura can trigger the cut talent. After a while, go out and find a wild monster to try. Item name, Power Gem. Item type, Inlaid Gemstone. Item properties, increase strength by 50 points. Usage requirements, Gold level equipment above level 20. Item introduction. Gold level equipment above level 20 can be inlaid, adding 50 points of strength attribute. Gold level equipment can be inlaid with 1 gem, platinum level equipment can be inlaid with 2 gems, and so on. It's a pity that it's a power thing, so it's not of much use to me, so I'd better leave it alone for now. However, it is a bit difficult to obtain this gem, and he has only obtained 1 so far. By the way, I still have 48 skill upgrade scrolls. Now I can upgrade this killing aura. Then he directly learned this killing aura. Ding, you learned Killing Intention Halo. Then he started to use the skill upgrade scroll for this skill. Ding, you used the skill upgrade scroll to upgrade the killing aura, and the killing aura was raised to LV2. Lu Feng checked the improved killing aura. Its attack range increased by 0.5 meters, and its damage increased from 10% to 12%. Great, keep improving. Ding, you used the skill upgrade scroll to upgrade the killing aura, and the killing aura was raised to LV3. Ding, you used the skill upgrade scroll to upgrade the killing aura, and the killing aura was raised to LV4. Ding, you used the skill upgrade scroll to upgrade the killing aura, and the killing aura was raised to LV10. After using 10 skill upgrade scrolls in a row, the system prompts that the level cannot be upgraded. It seems that it can only be upgraded to level 10. Let's take a look at the current skill attributes. Skill name, Killing Intent Halo LV10. Skill level, Diamond level. Skill type, First Turn Warrior Professional Skills. Skill introduction, Continuous damage skill. After it is turned on, enemy targets within 10 meters of itself will receive 30% of its own physical damage every second. The hatred of the damaged enemy against you will increase exponentially. It consumes 100 mana points every second and has no CD. The range of 10 meters is already very large. It's time to go out and try this skill. Soon Lu Feng came outside the city and saw the bison grazing not far away. He immediately activated the killing aura and walked towards the bison. Minus 1820. Minus 565,232. Plus 306208. Damn it. This is awesome. Lu Feng jumped happily. It can actually trigger the cutting talent. Now I'm driving this killing aura and I can stare the monsters to death without even moving my hands when I run into a pile of monsters. This is no different from a map cannon. Then he happily walked back to Sky City, checked the time, and the event would start in 7 minutes. I don't know how many players will enter the event map by then. According to the previous system prompts, there are already 300 million players in the Chinese theater. Excluding those players who are less than level 10 and those who are not online, at least about 100 million players will enter the event. It's a pity that the monsters on the event map have no experience, otherwise I could have rolled a level snowball again. 2 minutes later, he came to the center of the square and saw Shalwa standing and chatting with 4 female players. Ahem, little flower, here I come. When Shalwa saw Lu Feng, she immediately said happily, Brother Feng, these 4 are my best friends, and this one is the master who will guide me. 4 young and beautiful girls walked up to Lu Feng and said excitedly, You are the master of charge. I am so happy to meet you. I am Shalwa's best friend Su Ho. One of the girl next door type girls said. Hee, hello, master. I'm also Shalwa's best friend. My name is Li Lulu. Said a cute girl. Hello, master, thank you for taking care of Shalwa. Nice to meet you. My name is Tang Qian. A girl with the look of a royal sister said to him. Master Charge, I am your little crush and Shalwa's good sister. My name is Chen Nana. Can I get your autograph? Said a shy girl. Lu Feng was confused by these 4 people. Ahem, then I'm just an ordinary player. You are all Shalwa's best friends. Then we will all be friends from now on, so there is no need to be so excited. But the 4 of them were still extremely excited. Shalwa said at this time, Nana, you have confused the great master like this. Li Lulu, we've only known each other for a few days, and my elbows are already turning outwards. Let's duel, sisters. Then Shalwa started to fight with the 4 people, while Lu Feng stood by and watched with a dumbfounded expression. What a wonderful young girl. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. The first official large-scale event in the Chinese theater, Guardian Goddess Statue, will be launched in the last minute, please be prepared. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. The first official large-scale event in the Chinese theater, Guardian Goddess Statue, will be launched in the last minute, please be prepared. Close black lens bracket. The system prompt interrupted the 5 people's play, and they became serious. Then Shalwa immediately gave Lu Feng 3 buffs, and several people also formed a team. Open black lens bracket ding. Server-wide announcement. The final countdown for the Guardian Goddess Statue event is 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, starting. Close black lens bracket. Countless light pillars appeared in various main cities and wild maps throughout the Chinese war zone, and it was the players who were enveloped by the light pillars. Beams of light teleported players to the event map. Ding! You have arrived at the event map. This map cannot attack other players. Death will be teleported out of the event map without any punishment. Please protect the statue of the goddess. Lu Feng was teleported to a forest at this time, and there were also some teleported players around him. But they didn't recognize each other, so they seemed to have landed there immediately. Good guy, no PK here. Then Shalwa started talking in the team channel. Everyone, I am next to the statue of the goddess. There is a huge city here. Come to me quickly. Then several people replied and walked in the direction of Shalwa. This event map is really big, at least much bigger than the surrounding area of Sky City. After a few minutes, several people gathered together. Lu Feng also had a private chat with Chen Ming and the others, and they also rushed towards the statue of the goddess. Soon they came to Lu Feng. Chen Ming saw the four beauties next to Shalwa, and then rolled his eyes. Feng, why don't you introduce these four beauties to your brothers? Lu Feng looked at Chen Ming and knew what he was thinking. He probably wanted to hook up with a girl again. But there is no other way. Since we are all going to form a team together, we must introduce them. Lu Feng said, these three are my good brothers. His name is Li Dong and he is an archer. He is Wang Dao and he is an assassin, and the last one is Chen Ming and he is a mage. Chen Ming stepped forward and said immediately, ahem, you beauties are very happy to meet you. I want to emphasize that I am a space mage, and I am also second in the level rankings. ... Lu Feng and the other two people had dark looks on their faces. This guy is so familiar and thick-skinned. Several girls also smiled awkwardly and said hello briefly. Just when Chen Ming wanted to say something else, the system prompted again. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The first wave of active monsters will arrive on this map in 10 seconds. Players please be on guard. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. Regional announcement. The first wave of active monsters will arrive on this map in 10 seconds. Players please be on guard. Close black lens bracket. Li Dong immediately said, Feng, we just observed this city. There are 4 gates in total, and they are all open, which means that monsters will attack from 4 directions. What should we do next? Lu Feng thought for a moment and said, everyone should form a group together and defend a city gate. If the monster is not strong, then spread out and kill the monster. If the monster is strong, then gather together. Then everyone nodded in agreement. Lu Feng took the lead and walked towards the south gate, followed by several others. Of Shalwa's 4 best friends, one is a summoner, one is an archer, one is a magician, and one is a warrior. Now plus 4 people from Lu Feng, there are 9 people in total. Since the city gate is open, there is not much point in standing on the city wall to defend, so most players block the gate. Lu Feng and 9 others climbed onto the south gate wall and looked into the distance. Not far away, there was a dark group of goblins walking towards the city. But the distance is too far and insight technique cannot see it. Soon the goblin army rushed to the edge of the city. Lu Feng saw that they were all level 20 ordinary monsters, including some elite goblins and bronze bosses. But the number is really large. There are at least tens of millions of goblins in the south gate alone. In the middle of the goblin army, there were some goblin mages and archers, and even some huge goblins behind them. The total number of monsters in the 4 city gates may exceed 100 million. There are more than 220 million players participating in the event, because you can see the number of players and their points on the event panel. Woo! There was a loud horn sound outside the city gate. This was the attack horn of the goblin army. The war begins.